Hello folks, Roger Douglas here. We're going to go through a quick setup here of what to do to get your web host up and running on your Teamwork Revolution Power System account. Now this is the screen that you would see once you log into your Teamwork Revolution, your TWRPS account. Don't mind these numbers here, folks. This is my second account that I use for things like this, and those numbers are not accurate anyways on this account. So what's going to happen here is you should all have seen this page at least once you logged in, and what we're going to do is near the bottom we're going to select this web hosting, registering the first time. We're going to go to that screen, read through it, and what's going to happen when you click on this link right here, it's going to ask you to enter usernames and your basic setup information and to register. Once you have done that, it's going to take you to the Teamwork Revolution portal home. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is once you register, you have to go in and order your web hosting service. And notice that it's the max host and it is free, so we're going to order it now. Now here is where you would make the choice. You can do it either way. Typically I have lots of domains that I use, and I'm going to register a new domain, or you can purchase one at a later date, or you can use a subdomain. For instance, if you wanted to use your username under the TWRPowersystem.com domain, you can do that if you do not have a domain of your own. But I do, so I'm going to use the domain servers here, and I have a domain called MrGeniusReviews.com. I keep several on hand, and I do a lot of review sites. So we'll click to continue. Now notice here that the billing cycle is free. It needs the username that you are registered under in the power system, so we update the cart, and notice that whoops, we've got an extra one here because of my testing before, so I'll remove one. So we keep that. We have no promotional code. We don't need a promotional code because it's free, so we click on the checkout and we should be all set. You shouldn't need anything because it's zero cost. We just use the alert pay thing. Complete the order. Takes a moment to set up the domain and everything, and there we go. We have our domain, our order number, and here we can click to go to the client area. Okay, so once we've ordered an account, it's set us up, and if we look here under my services, you'll notice that there is my domain set up with the hosting service, and it's a free account. Now they should at this point have sent you an email that shows you above this. There's some username and password information, but obviously I'm not going to show it to you. But it shows you some basic information about where's your control panel, the name servers. We'll go over that right now. What we need to do is we need to tell, if we do have our own domain, we need to tell our service provider that we're going to use these DNS servers to point our domain to our new website. So we copy that, and then we go over to our domain manager, which here on GoDaddy, it's right here called name servers. Now what we're going to do is we're going to paste the two names of our name servers in there as NS1 TWR Power System and NS2 TWR Power System. They do require two of them, and then we're going to click on OK. Now it should take a few minutes to propagate the network, but in the meantime we're just going to go back to our email here, and we're going to log in using this link. Now this link currently is just an IP address, and that will always work. That will be the IP address that we can log into our control panel with, but once it's propagated we'll be able to use our domain name to log in also. So we click on that, and now we type in our username and password. We say OK, and this will load up a normal control panel. We don't need, see, it does have some help here, and I'm familiar with it, and I'm going to walk you through the important things, so I'll just close this out. And that's the first step to setting up your web host. what we've done is we've gone in and we've set up the domain in our client area, and we've also gone in and transferred our domain over to our new web host, and we're just at the point now where we can go in and control things like email and things like that, as well as setting up our WordPress blogs and other things. So we're going to pause or call an end to this video here, and we'll pick up the rest in the next video.